Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is August 3rd, 2020, and happy Monday to everyone. We have a very interesting news day. Today, I want to warn you ahead of time that there are several articles that I'm going to be going over. It seems that the world has lost its mind or head. No pun intended. Look at the headlines of this. Is it just me, or is this one of the craziest headlines you've seen in a long time? Connecticut tenant accused of beheading landlord over rent dispute. All right. That is a picture of Jerry Thompson. And this actually was reported July 31st. Now, I had already heard about it when it was forwarded to me by a subscriber. However, I had several other videos I was working on at the time, and this one ended up falling behind, and I'm sorry to say that. It should have been breaking news. So I apologize for that. Many of you may have already heard of this, but I do want to make sure that we have it archived here. So a Connecticut man decapitated his landlord with a sword after being told he had to move out because of overdue rent, Hartford police say. The Hartford Police Department responded to a 911 call Saturday morning from the landlord, Victor King, who said that his roommate Jerry Thompson, 42, had been waving a sword at him in a threatening and terrorizing manner amid a rent dispute, according to an arrest warrant that was filed by Hartford detectives. King gave officers Thompson's cell phone number, according to the warrant. It did not say if police spoke to Thompson Saturday. The next day, police received calls from a neighbor and then a separate friend of King's who were concerned about his safety, the warrant said. Police entered the residence Sunday afternoon to find a grisly crime scene and King's body covered by numerous articles of bedding on the floor, according to the warrant. A medical examiner investigator's preliminary observations suggested that King's injuries were consistent with a large-edged weapon, noting lacerations to the landlord's right arm, upper chest, and across the neck, causing the decapitation. Surveillance video also caught a male exiting a white Jeep carrying a long skinny white object in his right hand, walking into the residence Saturday afternoon and exiting about 30 minutes later with the same object, the warrant said. When questioned by police, Thompson refused to speak but wrote on a sheet of paper that the, quote, paper in glove compartment in Jeep is all you need, end quote, the detectives said. Once a search warrant was obtained, police found paperwork suggesting Thompson believed he was a SovCit, or an individual who believes he is not subject to any statutes and interpretations of the laws in their own way, the detectives wrote. The amount of rent owed and Thompson's employment status were not known. The victim's cousin, Jim Banks, told the Hartford King was one of the good guys, one that would never hurt a soul, one that would always reach out and help others. He was pleasant as can be, always seemed to be happy. He was just a joy to be around. King was an accomplished bridge player as well, Banks notes. He was very good at it, very good at teaching others to play it, just a kind and gentle person whose first love was bridge, he told The Current. Shortly after Thompson was formally charged with murder, detectives and members of the Hartford police dive team recovered the suspected murder weapon about 10 miles away in the Farmington River. Department spokesman Lieutenant Paul Cicero told CNN. Cicero said King was Thompson's landlord. He said police found their rental agreement during the investigation. At his arraignment Tuesday in Hartford Superior Court, Thompson refused to speak with a police defender, so he was not assigned one, according to an audio recording of the proceeding. He was detained in lieu of $2 million bond before his next court appearance on August 18th, according to the recording and State Department of Corrections. We will be following up on this case. We will be watching what happens with this hearing, and we will be checking back in on the 18th to determine what the docket has to say. All right, I'm going to locate some news footage on this for you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so it appears the only thing I'm able to actually locate is the mugshot that was taken of Thompson. It appears that KTLA Channel 5 out of Connecticut only has this available currently, and I've been unable to find any news footage of this. I will continue to look and put it up as soon as I find it, and we'll be following this case starting the 18th. I hope everybody has a great day, and I have a couple more things that I will be putting up today for you guys to take a look at. The link will be in the description, and I hope everybody is having a great morning. Bye-bye.